I pledge of allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Hey RHS, I'm Simone Vaduva.
And I'm Rebecca Emerson, and this is your Daily Dose for Friday, May 4th, 2018.
Attention athletes, visit palazzolophoto.com to see action shots from your games.
Seniors, the survey for the senior issue of the Y News is up at rhsdaily.com. Please complete the survey by today so you can be featured in the senior issue of the Y News.
Riley took a look at what is going on with the Chromebooks for next year.
Hey RHS, I'm Riley Cosby. As you may know, next school year each student will be receiving a Chromebook that they will be able to take home with them and use in every class. These Chromebooks will belong to the students and be returned at the end of the school year.
So basically what's going to happen is at the start of the school year, from my understanding, is that the freshmen will have theirs, and then basically after testing is going to be done, sophomores and juniors and seniors are going to be getting theirs after, I think, the first round of NWEA testing, I think, is the plan. So the goal is, so by basically October, everybody will have their Chromebooks. It's going to be something too, and I know there's still some of the details we're working out as far as like insurance and things like that goes. But the goal, I believe, from what I've been told, is by middle of October, everybody will have a Chromebook in their possession. And as far as like charging it, those types of things, I mean, I think that we're still going to have the stations in our room, but we won't have Chromebooks. The students could be able to charge Chromebooks in there during the day.
How will this affect your student life?
I'm really strong with the computer, so I know like all the controls, and so I think it's going to be really helpful, especially not having to like carry books or worrying about leaving something at the school.
I think there's two different types of lives in a student's life. You have your student life and your personal life. And so as for my student life, doing homework and being on Google Classroom and reading books as such, yeah, I think it will definitely make it easier doing work online and then accessing everything I have to on Google Classroom. But for somebody that's already has multiple computers on my phone and my tablet, the Chromebooks will have the same use as those. So as for me, I don't think that I need one per se, but there are other students that probably do because they may not have a computer at home.
How will this affect your teaching?
I got Chromebooks this year, so I don't think it'll affect it too much. What I am concerned about, though, is if every student has their own, will they remember to bring it, will it be charged, and so on. So hopefully if everyone has one, everything will run smoothly. Otherwise, I'll be worried about what to do about those students who don't have theirs with them.
I, of course, have had students who have struggled and need some extra assistance, but it's nice because there's usually only a couple of them, so I can get to those students' individual needs in a quicker fashion, and that certainly is very nice.
More information is to be determined. Where and when you receive your Chromebooks depends on your grade and will be provided as soon as possible. Stay tuned, RHS. Now back to the anchors.
Make sure to check out the rest of the piece at RHS Media on YouTube.
Underclassmen, we want you in the senior issue too. Do you have a goodbye message for a senior who has impacted you? Go to rhsbeardaily.com and write a goodbye for the class of 2018 to be featured in the senior issue of the Y News.
Now here's Paige with your Daily Sports Report.
Hey there RHS, I'm Paige Adams and this is your Daily Sports Report. Varsity boys and girls rowing have the Y High Regatta over the weekend. Good luck, Bears. Boys varsity baseball beat Melvindale on Wednesday, and they have an away game against Lincoln Park tomorrow. Good luck, boys. Girls varsity soccer took a tough loss to Trenton on Wednesday. Varsity girls tennis beat Carlson on Wednesday 7-1. Nice job, ladies. That's all for your sports report. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Paige.
Wine.DECA is hosting a fundraiser called Pinball and Pancakes at the Silver Ballroom this Sunday, May 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tickets are available in Mrs. Comiskey's room, or you can purchase them at the door for $5. The ticket gets you a pancake breakfast and enters you in a raffle for a gift card to the Silver Ballroom. But you do not need a ticket to attend. Come out and support.
BASF's Organization for LGBTQ Employees and Allies is offering 2 scholarships for graduating seniors with a GPA of at least a 2.5. See Mr. Keese for details. Deadline is next Friday.
If you will be pursuing medicine in the fall, see your counselor for an application for a $500 scholarship from the Henry Ford medical staff.
Matthew Edwards Fraternal Order of Police Lodge number 123 is offering a $500 scholarship to a graduating senior. See Mrs. Morris in the CRC for information and an application.
Prom is today at the Henry Ford Museum.
Happy birthday to Cherish Antoine,
Serenity Brown,
Danny Carroll,
Austin Charlebois,
Torrin Davis,
Victoria Fiondella,
Sarah Hayner,
Selena Jones,
Isabella Colstrand,
Brianna LeBlanc,
Adriana Ramos,
and Emily Storms.
Hey Simone.
Hey what?
What did the ground say to the earthquake?
I have no idea.
You crack me up.
Stay goofy, RHS.
Hey RHS, I'm Carter Coyne. In broadcasting, we're specifically taught how to interview people and how to use the camera, all the way down to making sure your lighting is good, focus is good, and where you're standing, etc. We decided to do the total opposite of that and see how people reacted. So just make sure. Look, why are you always hitting that, man? Come on. Look what you're doing. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. So about your quintet, stop. What are you doing? So about your quintet last night, like, what do you feel about that? Just stop right now.
Yeah.
Let me just. You look really ugly right now. Just okay.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just keep rolling. We'll edit it.
I got 31st in the state, and I placed 8th at regionals.
Okay. So how do you think you did as a whole team with swimming? You know, sort of like, just kind of like a team with unity and everything. You know.
Well, we lost a lot of our good swimmers last year, so it was a struggle. We got 3rd in the league, which I think we really worked hard for. A lot of our freshmen stepped up and did very good this season.
Hey, how's the season this year?
All right, what the?
And that's how you filmed the perfect interview. Was that good?
Focus off a little bit, but I think it should be okay.
It's fine. I take this as a blow-off class anyways. It's all fine.